So we are off today on a mountain adventure. We're going to go snowshoeing. We are heading toward Echo Lake. Echo Lake is up on Mount Evans. Not sure what the altitude is, but I will let you guys know when we get up there what the altitude is. But it's up there. Mount Evans is one of the 14,000 foot peaks here in Colorado. And it's a really popular spot because there's good roads, good access to that mountain. And we thought today we'd do something kind of easy instead of the normal steep mountain snowshoeing climbs we've been doing. We want to do something a little more flat and around a lake. Echo Lake is absolutely beautiful. You'll see when we get there. We're up at Echo Lake. We're at the trailhead. We got a bunch of trails up here to choose from. We're going to go check out the lake first, see how much it's frozen over, and then we'll look at some other trails too. And we're up here at about 10,900 feet, I believe, 10,800, something like that, just below 11,000 feet. Some fresh snow on the ground, so it should be absolutely beautiful. So we're out here standing on the edge of Echo Lake. A week ago, I think it was maybe a little bit less than a week ago, this lake was about half frozen. But the temperatures here have gotten a lot colder. Winter has really started to hit up here at about 10, 8, almost 11,000 feet. And the lake is, it looks like it's completely frozen. We haven't gone around the whole thing yet to see, but it's covered with snow and tons of ice. So it's really getting wintry beautiful up here. All right, we finished up snowshoeing. It was so nice out today. Being up here in the middle of the week, there was nobody up here. We had the place to ourselves. Found a new trail we hadn't done before. That was it Resting House Trail, which was really nice, beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. We're gonna come back and do that one again. Had a really good time, got in a couple miles. Now it's time to get home and get something to eat. You guys ready?
Yes. Yes.
All right, let's go. So we are at the Denver Zoo. We were here, I guess, 3-4 weeks ago, and we have season passes, so it's nothing for us to come over here. And it's kind of a cool day today, but we wanted to get out again because Bailey loves coming here. She loves coming here, so we wanted to get here. It's such a beautiful place to hang out. right, Bailey just completed her first solo lap. So that's a huge accomplishment. First time on skates, first time going around without any help. All right, do it again, baby. All right, we finished ice skating. It was such a good time. What do you think, Bailey?
It was super, super duper fun.
Super, super, super duper fun. It really was. A super beautiful spot here too as well. And it was a nice cool evening, but not too cold. So now I think we're gonna go warm up around the fireplace. Let's go home. So we just finished up Bailey's basketball game. Once again, like most weeks, it seems, we are a team of first graders playing a team of all second graders. So we were certainly outmatched, but we hustled and got a whole lot better. Bailey got her, I think, your first rebound of the season? Think so? First or second rebound of the season, which for first graders, most of them on our team, rebounds are few and far between. So we were super excited about that. So good job, baby. So we're at Whole Foods right now looking for organic pumpkins, and Natalie's been making that keto pumpkin cheesecake, and it is so good. We wanted to get some more, so that's what we're doing. See anything?
Yeah, things look good.
All right, we got a pumpkin, a nice organic pumpkin from Whole Foods. And we're gonna get it ready to do some pumpkin cheesecake. It's a keto, sugar-free recipe, and it makes awesome cheesecake. And we're also gonna make taquitos out of cheese. It's another keto, paleo type of meal. So we'll show you some of that as well.
Not paleo.
Not paleo? Keto, not paleo. Either way, it's awesome. So we'll kind of talk to you about that when we get that going at the house. Okay, so this is the keto pumpkin cheesecake. Main ingredients are pumpkin, obviously, cream cheese, Natalie, right? Mm-hmm. And the crust is made out of walnuts. So this is the second one we've made. It is incredible. So we're going to cut some slices and enjoy. Okay, so the shells of these taquitos are made out of, is it 100% this? Mm-hmm. Made out of cheese. So we have this big, huge block of cheese, and that's what the shells are made of. So there's no flour, there's no starch, no carbs, none of that stuff. And then we're doing, what is it, ground beef also. So we're making little taquitos. We're going to show you the finished product, maybe some of it how it goes, but we've done tacos like this before, and they taste so good. If you really like cheese and you want to avoid carbs and starch and other things like that, which we try to do, these are really good. All right, we're eating the pumpkin cheesecake, and Bailey's going to give us a sample, see how she likes it. So?
Really good.
Really good?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's yummy. Thank you, Mommy.
You're welcome.
It's super good.
All right, pumpkin seeds have boiled. Now we're going to strain them and rinse them. All right, so next thing we want to do is take these guys and spread them out on here so they can dry out. Any leftover flesh, you want to get that off. That'll do. Hey, and here's one tip too. If you're, can you see me? If you do a lot of fruit and vegetables in your kitchen the way we do and have them on your counter or have them ripening, and especially if you do compost too, because we store our compost that we use here and then we take it outside, you might end up with fruit flies in your kitchen. And those little tiny brown flies, they're kind of a pain. So if you take just, what is it, straight vinegar? Mm-hmm. Straight apple cider vinegar, and you put it on a jar, you can catch fruit flies. They're attracted to this, they'll fly in here and they'll drown, and then you can really control your fruit flies in your house. It's a tip that Natalie learned. I don't know if you can see down in the bottom there, it's a bunch of fruit flies that have already come in here and drank too much apple cider vinegar, and now they're not swimming anymore. So good tip to know. It's an organic way to control flies in your house without pesticides. So back in the summer, you probably saw us growing in our garden a bunch of squash. We had a huge crop of squash, and then Natalie and Bailey canned up a lot of that squash. So we have a bunch of it canned up, and then what we've been doing the past couple days is Natalie's been making a squash kind of fritter for breakfast, and it's really, really good. Great use of squash. And especially when you have something like this that's in abundance, you want to kind of change up the way you eat it. So it's pretty cool. Something we grew, canned, still storing, and now we're coming into winter, and we just pop these open and we got fresh squash for us. So you'll see the fritters in a couple minutes. Okay, so our pumpkin seeds are dried out, and we got them spread out on this tray right here. We have put down on the tray some organic red palm oil. So that's what they look like. There's your red palm oil. There's the pumpkin seeds. Now we're going to put them in the oven at 350 for about 15 or 20 minutes. Then they'll be good to go to be seasoned or salted. And then we're going to eat some pumpkin seeds today. All right, pumpkin seeds are out of the oven. They're still sizzling. So I'm going to put on some pink Himalayan salt. Really good stuff. That's the only kind of salt we use. We don't use any sea salts. I think the ocean waters probably aren't as clean as they should be, and regular iodized table salt, in my opinion, is nothing but complete garbage. All right, so Bailey's been outside playing. It's pretty cold today. We had like a drizzle and kind of flurries all day yesterday. Blue skies today, so that's nice. But she's been playing outside in the cold. Come try these out. They smell like popcorn. They kind of taste a little bit like popcorn too. So check them out and see. What do you think? You like them? Mm-hmm. So today we've been smoking a turkey on the Vision Grill. Smoked turkey. If you haven't done it yourself, it is really good. Way better than what you buy at the store. So we're going to check this guy and see how the temperature's doing. So it looks like this guy is done, and while this guy was on the grill, I was getting a haircut. Natalie gave me a much needed haircut, so I'm glad about that. I don't have to wear as many hats now. Hey, thanks for checking out this week's episode of Me and My House. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. That would be a big thank you from us if you do that. And if you are a current subscriber, we want to thank you for that. And do us a favor, if you know somebody that could benefit or you think might enjoy watching our videos, please share this video with them or throw it out on social media. We're trying to build up a base here to really encourage families just to spend time together, quality time together, as a family, with friends, with loved ones, instead of just spending our lives living apart. Focus on the people you love, all right? Thanks a lot. See you next time.